Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Now I have to ask you good people, who in the hell in their right mind goes out at 2:41 in the morning to record police officers? Yeah, all the people that I know are in bed at that time. Yeah, oh man. Well, that just proves that frauditors don't have anything to do the next day. He probably gonna sleep till, what, noon?
First thing I like to go for are the screens.
Now this yahoo claims to be married. I don't know that for a fact, but I do know he was on his honeymoon twice in Hawaii, so I don't know, man. I don't really care, but I'm just wondering why his wife approves of all this nonsense. Yeah, honey, I'm gonna go out and fraud it. Yeah, at what time? Midnight? I would think you're out with another woman. But then again, looking at him, I don't know what woman would want him. Of course, his wife wants him. Maybe he's just a meal ticket for her. Of course, he probably eats everything he sees on the table, doesn't he?
I remember to turn that screen off, brother.
I'm bringing attention and it freaking work. My hair's thinning.
Oh, he's whispering to him. Hey, no secrets, guys.
What's that?
Just tell them they're whispering, man. Secrets.
Don't you like how frauditors always put their nose in where it doesn't belong? This is not your traffic stop, yahoo, but that's not gonna stop Tony 10XL from giving his legal advice. You like that name, Tony 10XL? I kinda like it.
I'm here to make sure they don't violate your rights, guys. Hey, don't answer questions. You hear them laughing, but they're not here to make friends. They're trying to build a case against you guys. One of them already threatened to arrest me for speech. Got the one dude in handcuffs and the other two sitting over here. They're arresting one of them.
If you're detained, you don't have to give them ID either, only if you're actually arrested for an actual first offense.
Not only does Tony 10XL hold the world's record for the most tacos eaten in one sitting, he's also a YouTube law expert. No doubt about it. If you want to get arrested 1, 2, 3, just take advice from Tony 10XL. No problem.
Don't give him your information. Don't answer questions. Looks like they got one person in the back right there as well. Hey, tell your homie not to answer questions, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's something minor and they let him get out soon.
Tony 10XL was arrested one time. I'll show you that video clip in just a few minutes. But what I'm wondering and what I want to know is, how many sets of cuffs did it take to detain him? I don't know. Do you think 2 sets of cuffs would be enough? Hoo-wee. I don't know. That's a big boy.
Looks like they're getting their information back. I'm not sure why they gave them their IDs in the first place. Unless they're actually arrested, you're not required to, but sometimes people don't know their rights. Some of them will try to trick you into thinking you're going to get in trouble if you don't ID, if you don't want to cooperate. But why would you want to help them build a case against yourself? Hey, ask them for what's called an incident number and a business card, so you guys can pull up the records with it. And in the future, don't give them your ID, man. You don't have to unless you're actually arrested.
That's exactly why so many frauditors are arrested. We see it every day on here. And when a police officer stops you and detains you, you have to show your identification. I don't care if you committed a crime or not. If you don't show your identification, they do have the power to arrest you, take you to the station, fingerprint you, and identify you. Oh, big boy Tony.
You won't get in trouble for not IDing. They got all of their IDs. I'm not sure what they told them. I wasn't here at the beginning. All I know is you don't have to give your ID. You never want to help give them information to incriminate yourself.
Well, that's enough of that nonsense. Out at 3 o'clock in the morning recording the cops because he got nothing else to do. He doesn't have to get up in the morning. He doesn't have a job. He used to be a bakery store manager. I don't know what happened to that job. I have to do some checking around. He probably got fired for eating all the dough. That's why he's a Pillsbury doughboy now. Hey, let's take a look at the time when he got arrested. Roll that clip.
Facility is monitored 24 hours a day. No weapons there. Hello. Oh, of course there is. Yeah, it's a constitutional right. Oh yeah, it's my First Amendment. I'm not going to go past your gates, so don't worry.
You're trespassing right
Oh,
now.
hey, stay back.
Oh, you need to move, sir.
Why do I need to move?
Sir.
It says parking over there. It doesn't say no trespassing. Are visitors not allowed?
Step back.
Are
Visitors are allowed.
So how do I go about visiting?
You have to call the Federal Aviation Administration.
So is there something I can fill out, like a form here? Or?
No, you have to call them up. But you need stuff off the property.
All right, I'll walk, but you don't have to push me.
This is Anthony X, and if you're going to push him, you better be a very strong man. I would recommend using a bulldozer.
And you don't have to get in my face
pushing
like you're a tough guy.
I'm not pushing you. Please step off the property right now. Thank
So are visitors not... Can you call a supervisor?
you. No.
I'm not doing anything bad. I'm not giving you guys... Wait, hold on.
Don't give me a hard time.
Don't yell.
Step
Lower
off
your
the
tone.
property.
You work for me. Lower your tone.
No, I don't know.
I come in peace. You work for me. I'm your boss. Calm down.
Don't even start with that.
Calm
Step off
down.
the property.
If I don't leave, will I be arrested?
I love when frauditors ask that question. If I don't leave, will I be arrested? Yeah, stick around and find out. Hey, don't you love how he wears a fanny pack as a shoulder bag? You know, somebody else does that too. Let's take a look at that picture. Our good buddy Glenda does the same thing. Takes a fanny pack and wears it as your shoulder bag. I don't know who's got more pounds on him, Anthony X or Glenda. You decide. Let me know in the comment section what you think.
I will be arrested. And what's your name?
I am Officer Valdemar.
All right. So under threat of arrest, I'm gonna leave.
I'm not threatening you.
You just said I'm gonna get arrested if I don't leave.
For trespassing.
No, it says visitors. What does that sign say? Sir.
I'm asking you nicely.
Sir, and I'm asking you nice questions cordially and respectfully. Look, what does this say right here? Visitor parking. Meaning you guys allow visitors. I'll stay right here. Call the police then.
Parking, but, you know, like I said.
I understand. You're just doing your job.
This is federal property. You know,
Yeah.
we just want to make sure everybody's safe.
No, I get it where the property line is, and I understand 100% that this is federal property, but it's kind of like a post office. And
Frauditors want to pretend that they're the smartest people on the planet, but they don't know jack diddly. Because if you take the time to research it, you'll find out that the federal government does not own the post office. Now shut your mouth.
in a sense.
No, it's not.
It is, because it's federal. It's federal. I can't go in. I can't go in restricted areas. Like for example, I couldn't walk in that building without having, like you said, clarification. How do you say, being authorized? No, but there's signs saying visitors, meaning they have visitors allowed.
But you're not a visitor.
You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't. You have those guard gates for a reason, because I can't go past that. Let's do a selfie real quick. Ready? All right.
Gotcha. Thanks.
So yeah, seriously though, I mean no harm. I wish you guys the best, man. I'm not here to give you a hard time.
Give us your name.
Yeah, guy with a camera. Trust me, you look around, you'll find me.
Oh yeah, he's easy to spot. He covers up his face, wears dark sunglasses, and he looks like a roly-poly.
Appreciate it.
All right, take care.
Be safe.
All right. So to clarify,
Watch the traffic.
I can be in here as long as I don't go past that guard gate, right?
You have to go to city property.
Because here's the thing, and I'm just trying to make your job easy. No, I hear you. I understand you're just doing your job.
I'm gonna escort you now to city property. I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing.
Do you have the power to arrest?
Yes.
Under what's the code? Let me turn my phone off.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's what I like. Short, sweet, and to the point. Now, of course, the cops do arrive, and he pleads his case to them for 25 minutes, but the cops don't let him go back in because they said he's not allowed back in. Well, there you have it. That's what I like to hear even more, no doubt about it. All right, good folks, let's make it a triple play day. Let's watch old Anthony 10XL walk in somewhere and demand names. He always wants names. That way he can file complaints. But today, he's not going to get diddly squat. Roll that clip and enjoy.
Welcome back. You're here today with your boy, Anthony X. And today I'm over in San Ramon, California, kind of in between San Francisco and Martinez, working on a story with Angry Vet Audits at the San Ramon Unified School District Maintenance Yard.
Where do we sign in here? Do we sign in here or no?
What is this for?
I was just wondering if I'm supposed to sign in or not, or...
For what exactly?
Oh no, it looks like there's custom.
What? I'm sorry. For you?
Yeah, I'm just a guy with a camera.
Okay. What do you?
Just documenting everything here real quick.
I'm sorry. What do you?
No, ma'am, I haven't finished. I still have 2 more sheets.
I tell you one thing, if this little foul-mouthed midget would have ever walked into my office when I was at work, I would have broke his hand right then and there. What are you touching that for? Yeah, it's none of your business.
I'm sorry. What are you filming exactly?
I was documenting that.
I'm sorry. For what?
I was just documenting it.
For what? I'm sorry.
I was documenting. Can I get it back real quick? I'm almost finished.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of confused on
It's just a camera. Yeah, nothing to be confused about.
who you are and how you got in here and.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's a public area. It's a public lobby. There are some offices that say
Okay.
that say
checked
that
in.
there are some offices that say restricted and everything. And
I'm sorry. Have you checked in at the front yet?
well, if I did check in or didn't check in, that would be their concern, not your concern, right? Your concern is this office, unless I'm mistaken.
I'm sorry. I just don't feel comfortable because I don't know who you are.
I'll tell you this, just to dispel any issues.
Can I call my boss? real quick?
Absolutely, I can't stop you from doing what you're gonna do.
Well,
I come in peace though, just so you know. I'm not here to cause trouble.
I'm not.
So what are you saying, Anthony? You just want to walk around and take pictures and have no negative interaction? Nobody'd want to watch your little punk-ass channel. Nobody wants to watch it now, but you keep on trying, sweetheart. Keep on e-begging for those donations, too.
I'm not saying you are. I've had own personal issues with people just coming
Right.
in.
Well, I'm not gonna, I can tell you this.
Ask people to check in at the front office.
Well, maybe call them and see if I checked in or not first then. But that'd be their
But you
concern.
haven't even told me who you are, so how would I know?
I mean, I could make up a name. Would that make you feel better?
Let me just call my boss and I'll let him handle this.
Sure. All right, so not sure what's going on here, guys. It's like I'm just recording. I could make up a name. It's not going to tell them what I'm doing. By giving her my name, it's not going to say what I'm doing. I mean, it's pretty obvious I'm just recording.
I know, but there's just personal
I'm not here for
documentations. You can take one of our cards, each of us, if you like.
Yeah, it's just easier for me to record just so I don't lose them.
Of course, whatever you'd like to do.
Yeah, that's all I'm here. I'm not here to get anything confidential.
I know, but you were taking video of like
just the stuff on the counter.
At one time, Anthony was a bakery manager. Now it looks to me like he ate everything in the bakery. Look at the size of that gut, man. Ooh, that is a big one.
I'm not going to go into your computer. I'm not going to go in your drawer.
But that's...
No, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I'm not going to go in your desk or anything crazy. But yeah, if that makes you feel better calling, that's definitely your choice. It says welcome. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not feeling very welcome, though. I mean, should we take this down, or what can we do about that? Or maybe make me feel welcomed?
Well, you're not making me feel comfortable, so how's that fair to me? Are you here?
What can I do to make you feel more comfortable, ma'am?
Please come in the office. There's somebody here. I don't know who he is, and he won't tell me who he is, and you're recording, so I'm just uncomfortable.
How about this? Would it make you feel...
Could you just please come in here? Okay, thank you, because I don't know who he is. I'm assuming he's somebody from the public. And
yeah, I'm just recording.
But he's not telling. I don't know. Can you please not touch my stuff?
I just want to show that. Well, does this belong to you or the city or the county?
I'm talking about this stuff right here.
Well, if
that's my nameplate. You're more than welcome to touch it if you need to, but.
Again, if that were my desk and he did that, now he'd have 2 broken hands, and you can call the cops all you want. Oh, that's right. You have 2 broken hands. You can't call the cops.
Just please don't.
So maybe.
Excuse me.
Listen,
Are you here, sir?
like I was trying to tell her, I'm just here documenting some stuff.
You don't need to document. You got to exit the building.
Oh no, this is public.
No, it's not. This is a private business.
So this is not the school district?
This is
the maintenance yard?
This is public property. Come on out.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Okay, I'm gonna just call the police.
There you go. So this is how our public servants treat us, guys. They say it's welcome. I
tried asking really nicely.
Just have a seat, Kelsey.
Sir, I didn't climb any fences. I didn't break through any doors. A public area. Public area.
I'm asking you. Did you?
Wouldn't that be a good idea for you to check first? Why don't you check? Why don't you? I'm not coming. Call the police. You have signs on the other door that say restricted. I'm not going into restricted areas. This is an open office.
This hallway is restricted.
That's not true.
It is.
Then why on the door right here next to me? Why does it say restricted on the other door?
I'm just so happy I never ran into any of these frauditors when I was still working, because I definitely would have been arrested. I'll tell you one thing though, they wouldn't have frauded it anymore. They physically wouldn't have been able to fraud it. No doubt about it. But that's neither here nor there. Let's carry on.
No, Kelsey, do me a favor. Call the police.
Never mind. I'm gonna.
So you're going to call the police on a citizen for taking pictures?
I am.
That doesn't make any sense, sir.
I'm not going to argue with you, but you're not.
Do you have a business card?
You shouldn't be in this office.
Do you have a business card?
You shouldn't be in this office.
How do I make a complaint on you? How do I make a complaint on you? Sir, you're dismissed. Let's just get back to work.
You came into my office space.
This is my office space.
This is not your office.
So you're saying, sir,
exit our building.
Are you saying that these cards are not for members of the public?
When they're invited in, yes.
Also, only by invite.
Yes, by invite.
Sir, I'm not feeling very welcome.
I need you to leave.
I'm not feeling very welcome.
We don't know who he is.
I'm just peacefully recording. I'm not causing trouble.
We're at 3280.
This is not private. Who owns it?
The city of San Ramon.
Who owns the city of San Ramon?
He's in my office right now.
And who am I?
Oh, that's a loaded question. You could be considered an idiot or possibly a certified moron. Doesn't really matter, but I bet one thing, your mama's real proud of you, isn't she, boy?
I'm just in a public area. And you, sir, you're very hostile. You need to learn to treat members of the public with respect. You work for me, I don't work for you. This is how people lose their jobs. If you don't care about your job, that's fine. This guy's been very cordial, but you came off rude and hostile. Look at your name badge.
Can I ask you what was the purpose of coming here? I mean,
I have no problem explaining to you because you've been very respectful. This guy, I'm not going to divulge any information while he's here because he's very hostile. He called armed men. You get the wrong. There's a lot of good cops out there, but you get the wrong cop coming in on the wrong day. He's putting my life in jeopardy. So he will be getting a complaint.
That's fine.
So what's your name, sir, and title? You make me do it the hard way. We can do it the easy way or the hard way.
I am going to make you do the hard way.
So you're a public servant, and you're going to make a member of the public that pays your salary do it the hard way. Wow.
Now, what Anthony X says does ring a bit true. If he lived in that school district and paid income taxes to the state, he would be the boss. But I'm betting he doesn't live there. So you're nothing, Anthony X. You're a pile of garbage. Sit him out at the curb. If you can pick him up, might need a forklift for that.
You're missing that he's protecting the people in the building.
Well, he could have came out. He could have came out a little nicer, though.
Well, we know we have secure ways of entering this building. You did not come through the proper door. You came in through the back door.
So what you're saying is that's my problem that you don't have it marked properly.
You walked into a gate.
That was open. That was open.
It's open only because we drive.
That's not my problem.
It is your problem.
Then put up a sign saying no trespassing, restricted area, employees only. That solves the problem. It's a simple solution. And minimum, you can come and speak with me. You can ask questions. You can ask me questions. But when you're over talking me like that, that's not right. Is this a private entity or a public entity? Actually, which is public. Let me guess, let me guess. You're going to compare this with like, do I record in someone's house? Huh?
It's still private. It's still private.
This is public, and this is not where the kids are going to school. This is a school maintenance yard area.
This is what happens when you're uneducated, unemployed, and a general loser in life. You have nothing else to do, so you go out and create problems and upload it to your YouTube channel for clicks and views. Drama sells. If you're interested in the First Amendment, you wouldn't create drama. Now this video is 30 minutes long, so let's skip through a bit and find out what happens here.
15 minutes later.
Talk to me a little more. All right. I'm gonna just go in there and talk to them, and then I'm gonna get
Anything else, gentlemen?
And your camera's gonna be on the whole time, right?
Huh?
Your camera, since the call's not over, you're not gonna mute it or turn it off, or perfect. Keep that in mind when you're speaking to him.
Got it.
All right, public record.
You got it.
We will hold accountability if that's turned off.
And you should.
Yeah. So again, I'd like to, before I go file complaints on you, because you seem like actually a nice guy. I can tell by your aura. You don't seem like a negative person. The other guy came out, maybe he just wasn't sure how to handle it. He came out a little negative. Like I said, I'd like you to just take my request. I can't force you, obviously, but I'd like you to just simply take the request and submit it. Now, and then at that point, your hands are clean. You now did your part. You did your job by submitting it. And now it's up to your boss if they want to give me those records. And then if they don't give me the records that I want, then I can take it up with them.
Okay, you got it.
So are you willing to take my request like I've asked before?
Now what we missed, and we didn't really miss anything, in the 15 minutes that I edited out, is this Yahoo Anthony X was talking to this man trying to get a FOIA request. And the man says he's not going to file a FOIA request. So now they've moved outside, called the police, and that's where we're at right now. He's still not going to get his FOIA request. Oops, I let the cat out of the bag.
What's your request?
Well, are you will? I don't want to give it to you if you're not willing to take it.
Well, I just need to know what your request is.
So,
I know exactly what I'm getting into.
So the gentleman that was in there who originally told me I had to leave the office that doesn't want to identify, I need his full name, date of hire, I need his salary from 2022.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't release that.
Well, no, you know that again. So you're not understanding what I'm saying. You don't. I'm not expecting you to release it.
Yeah.
I'm expecting you just to take the request, pass it on to your boss, let them handle it, and then if they want to give me the information, I just need you to take the request. That's like saying I want you to give me $1 million. You don't have to give me $1 million unless you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'll take the request.
That's what I'm saying. So you want to write it down because I'm gonna need a stamped copy too.
No need.
Well, I need a stamped copy for my record.
Yeah, I won't be.
So you guys have. I need something like a piece of paper that you can sign and date it, saying that you received the request. That's the way the law works. That's the way the law works. Now I got to put a complaint on you, and I don't want to do that.
And that's okay.
You see, that's the problem there. It shouldn't be okay. You're the boss.
I'm surprised Anthony X could make a video that's a half hour long. Seems to me he'd need a snack break in between that time.
I'm not the boss.
Well, he told me you were the boss of this facility here.
I am not the boss. I'm sure if you check the public records.
Well, when I asked the other guy in there, he said that you were on your way. Abdul, right?
Yeah.
He said you were on your way and you were the boss. Because at first I was trying to get your business card, but you had no business cards on the counter.
And I don't have none on me, unfortunately.
So why is he telling me you're the boss if you're not?
Taking a sobriety test. You seem a little fidgety right now.
Abdul, I just got a call from Stella. She wants you to get up to the meeting.
It's jumping all over.
All right, tell me.
Yep, so there he goes. He's going to go to his meeting. He's going to leave us hanging, guys. He's consuming Bruce's time here. Hey, what about Bruce? He wanted to talk to you.
That's fine. Go do. No, that's fine. Go do your thing. No.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna get out of here, guys.
This guy's disorganized.
Well, there you have it, folks. Anthony X. The only thing he's good for is causing problems and filing complaints on public employees, trying to get them fired. Why would somebody do that? Yeah. Oh, well, that's how people lose their jobs. Right. Well, at least they have a job to lose. You, Anthony, have nothing. You're a loser in life. But not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, fellas. See if you can find a real job and stop being losers in life. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.
I'm not here to get anything confidential.
I know, but you were taking video of like...
Just the stuff on the counter. I'm not going to go into your computer. I'm not going to go in your drawer.
But that's...
No, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I'm not going to go in your desk or anything crazy. But yeah, if that makes you feel better calling, that's definitely your choice. It says welcome. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not feeling very welcome, though. I mean, should we take this down, or what can we do about that? Or maybe make me feel welcomed?
Well, you're not making me feel comfortable, so how is that fair to me? Are you here?
What can I do to make you feel more comfortable, ma'am? Yeah, I'm just recording.
But he's not telling... I don't know. Can you please not touch my stuff?
I just want to show that. Well, does this belong to you or the city? Or the county?
I'm talking about this stuff right here.
Well, if
that's
it's
my nameplate. You're more than welcome to touch it if you need to, but just please don't.
Are you here, sir?
Like I was trying to tell her, I'm just here documenting some stuff.
You don't need documents. You gotta exit the building.
Oh no, this is public.
No, it's not.
Got snacks over here.
This is excuse me, I can't.
No, ma'am.
I need you.
No touch.
I need you.
No touch. You don't touch. Call the police then. You don't touch though.
This is Anthony X, and he loves cookies. Look at him.
Mr. Meisenheimer, can I have you help us, please? Here.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
So you need to keep your hands to yourself. I think we talked about that.
I know.
How's it going?
There's a line here that I need you to wait in the lobby.
If you don't mind.
It doesn't say restricted. I'm not going in their little cubicles.
But this is their work area, and you're making people very uncomfortable. I don't mind it. If we can have a conversation outside, that'd be fine.
Or we can have a conversation right here.
Okay, then we can do it right over here. If I would appreciate that, if you would go over there, please.
What's your name and title?
Okay, I'm Brian Meisenheimer. I'm the acting superintendent. If you
I'm good right here. I'm good right here.
Okay, no, you're in people's personnel workspace.
I'm not going to go in their little cubicle. I promise.
This is her personnel workspace.
I promise you.
So I'm sorry.
I won't go in their cubicle.
I would love to have a conversation with you. I don't know what your concern is, but I would love to address it. If we could please go over there.
I'm good right here. I'm good right here.
Okay, no, I need you to please go over there.
I'm going to respectfully decline.
Excuse me, he was right there. He wasn't right there when all this started. They were right here when everything started, and you guys refused, but you guys refused before that to help us. We need help. We need help.
We need help. We need help. We need help. We need help. We need help. We need help.
I'm here to pick up a card, and I gotta go pick up my son to take him to football practice, okay? But you are. You can't say not when you actually said you're not going to.
Let's just get back to work. Let's help these people. Please help the people.
Earn your pay.
You can't help me because I'm 100% correct. I got you.
Earn
Next
your pay.
person.
Earn your pay.
You can't help me because I'm 100% correct? Yeah. No. Okay, well, can you help the customer, please? And stop refusing his help, please? That's why they're here for a reason, right?